this is this d over here. Yeah, let's do it. So with this one, we have the integral of sine x to the what power? 1/2 cosine x dx. What do you want u to be? I would go with what's in the function is a good place to go, sine x. So what's the derivative of u? Cosine x dx. Well, that's convenient. That whole thing is dx, du, isn't it? So this is the equivalent to u to the 1/2 du. Do you know what that antiderivative is? U to the what? 3/2 over 3/2, or you can say 2/3. Did I do that too shady there? Plus, and then we'll have the u inside there. Now they might write it this way: 2/3 the square root of sine cubed x. That's the way they might write it, but I'm fine with you writing it that way. Anybody want to see 8a? 8a. Let's do 8a. So we have e to the cosine x times sine x dx. What do you want u to be? You're either going to pick the exponent of e or you're going to pick sine x down here. I would pick it's up in that function, cosine x. What's the derivative of that? Negative sine x. A little tricky there with the negative. Do we have a negative? No, but we can put one in. Take the opposite of the opposite. Now you have that entire du. So this is negative e to the u du. And what's the antiderivative of e to the u? E to the u plus c.
Divided by. Isn't that not work? Because you have to put in 1 over the derivative of u. Right?
Nope, not for e to the u. What's the derivative of e to the x?
Well,
E to the x. So what's the antiderivative of e to the x? It is e to the x.
e to the kx is. Because you have to take it. No, you have to multiply that if it's like e to the y.
Oh, yeah, you're looking at this negative. Negatives are unique because if it's 1 over -1, it's still negative.
No, because say like.
There was some discussion here of whether this is correct or not. You don't believe me, that's fine. Let's take the derivative of negative e to the cosine x plus c. Well, we know the derivative of c is like derivative of 2 is 0. So this is going to be negative e to the cosine of x times the derivative of cosine x. What is that? Negative sine of x. Is that what we started with? Yes, it is. Real quick, you do b right now. So we better maybe do this one quick here. I didn't see that. Sine x plus cosine x over sine x minus cosine x. Now you got to pick a u. What are you going to pick for u? The denominator. Notice my color coordinating here. And what's the derivative of u? What's that going to be? Cosine x minus a negative sine x dx. Do you have that cosine x plus sine x dx? You do. This whole thing is going to be that dx that drops out, or the du. So this can be rewritten as du over u, which is that wonderful natural log of sine x minus cosine x plus c. How many got that? that's review of, okay.